Hey everybody, Joe Dayano here, aka Twisted Gemini, and welcome to Twisted Gemini TV. It's roughly 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm still up because I got distracted and lost track of time looking at social media like I always do. Um, I haven't done a video in a while basically because I just, been a little bit iffy on doing the whole YouTube thing because it's really hard getting followers and finding subject matters that people care about that they want to respond to, comment on, and things like that. Um, but now I have one that interests me, and I figured let me do a video. Even though I'm tired as hell, I'm still gonna do it anyway. The subject of this video is the wrestling tandem of Decay in Total Nonstop Action. Rosemary, Crazy Steve, the Monster Abyss, and I believe I've done a video on them in the past. Check previous videos to see for yourself. So it's probably going to be pretty much the exact same comments. Basically, they are extremely popular with a lot of fans on social media. Fans that go to the website prowrestlingtees.com or to shoptna.com, I believe it is, to get their merchandise, which, by the way, I highly recommend going to prowrestlingtees.com. Great merchandises. Yeah, that's the proper term. Great merchandise, great prices. They're popular amongst people that are different. People that, that might get made fun of because they're not the tallest, the best looking, the skinniest, the wealthiest, whatever. I mean, you can see me. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm 39 years old and I've got a beard. You see some gray down here. Growing up as a kid, I was made fun of. I was bullied. I was ridiculed because I looked different. Because I didn't have the best of outfits at the time. I mean, hell, when I was a kid, growing up, at several points, I used to go into my uncle's closet and take his expensive shirts and wear them to school and try to get them back in his closet before he found out that they were gone. And, there are a lot of people in this world that are in the same boat. They're made fun of because maybe they're not the most physically fit. They're not the skinniest. They're not the best looking. They're not the richest. They're not anything that you can think of that somebody could be made fun of. That's what they get made fun of. And when you look at Decay, Rosemary, Crazy Steve, Abyss, Abyss, he's really tall. He's really um, husky. No disrespect intended, Abyss, if you ever see this video. Crazy Steve, he's a smaller guy. Rosemary, she's different. She's, don't get me wrong, she's crazy hot. She makes crazy look unbelievable. She paints her face. She calls herself the Demon Assassin. Crazy Steve, he paints his face. Abyss used to wear a mask. They took the mask off him. He paints his face. Point is, they don't look like what you would have seen back in the WWE Attitude Era. The muscled up guys, the bikini clad women. Once again, that's no disrespect intended to them because, like I said, Rosemary's crazy hot. She makes, like I said, being a demon, being bad look unbelievable. And I feel like they make it okay to be different. They make it okay to not be the norm. okay to look the way you look, talk the way you talk, dress the way you dress, believe what you believe. That's why the fans, and I don't want to say fans, because I think people that are in the same boat, that have been made fun of, been ridiculed, support decay, like I said, because they're different. The people that support decay, myself included, we call ourselves the hive. Rosemary calls us the hive. When she advertises for Pro Wrestling Tees merchandise or for TNA merchandise for decay, she says, join the hive, support the hive, so on and so forth. The thing about the hive is everything that I just got done saying. She doesn't treat anybody any different than anybody else. Just she appreciates the support, I'm sure. At least I hope so. I think so. So does Crazy Steve, so does Abyss. And we appreciate them. The fact that they make us, I guess, feel special is the term that I'm looking for. Yeah, so, I support it, and I know everybody that flies under the banner of the hive does. That's why I guess, motto, you could call it, for the hive is "We are one." Because, you've got, when it comes to fans, supporters, you've got those that support certain people, those that don't. Those that like the baby face, those that like the heel, and with, Rosemary specifically, I don't think you can call her a heel, face, whatever. Or because she's supported by so many. Maybe I should correct myself in saying that you can't consider her a heel because she's supported by so many. Granted, yes, you don't see it on TV, it's just a social media following, but eventually that social media following is going to grow. Like it always does. It starts on social media and ends up on TV. It's like gardening. You plant a seed, the plant is going to grow. So for me, I feel like Decay, Rosemary, Crazy Steve, and Abyss, they should know how much they mean to fans. They should know how much the people within the hive support them, how much they appreciate them. And I said this on Twitter. Look me up on Twitter at JosephDiano77 or the hive_JD with a little rose. And which, by the way, I put the rose because of a tweet that I sent out a while back to Rosemary, and she sent me a rose. So for me, I made it to where she sent it to me. I'm showing it off, basically. And I support Decay and Rosemary because, like I said, I was made fun of and ridiculed when I was growing up because of how I looked. Now, with Rosemary, Steve, Abyss, it's okay to be different. I'm not sure if that's what they set out for, folks. Don't get me wrong. It's something that support them, basically, I guess you'd have to say, thrust at them, and they take it, they carry it, and like I said, we're grateful that they allow us to be part of their thing. We're grateful that they make it so it's okay to be different. And, hopefully they know that we do. And they feel the same way. Because I think they need to know that we support them, we support them, love her, love them, however you want to put it. That's why the hive is different from your average everyday wrestling fan, because we're a group that supports the three of them. We don't waver. You know, we like who we like, but we support Decay. We love Decay. We love Rosemary. And we put no one above them. And like I said, hopefully they know that and they appreciate that, because we appreciate them. You know, I mean, I dig a lot of people in TNA, but like I said, ultimately, you know, Rosemary, she's something special. She's had one hell of an influence on the career of Crazy Steve and Abyss, and it shows. And ultimately, you know, this video here, there's my finger, that I'm shooting right now. Hopefully, with luck, they'll see it and they'll understand. And hopefully they see the tweets that I put out before I signed off of social media to them directly, to Pro Wrestling Tees, about them. Because I mean it. From the bottom of my heart, I mean it, that once again, we in the Hive support Decay, support Rosemary, because they make it so it's okay to be different. You don't have to fall in line, change your mold to something else that somebody else thinks you should be, or whatever is cool, quote unquote, at the moment. So that's all the time I have for now. I want to thank everybody for watching. Please, 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 please leave comments. I'll respond to all of them. Good, bad, ugly, no matter. I'll respond to them. You guys take the time to put them. Watch this video. I'm going to take the time to reply. I appreciate the views. I really do. You know, I'm new at this this YouTube thing, and I want this thing to grow. I want it to be something. And like I said, until next time, I'm Joe Dayano. This is Twisted Gemini TV, signing off.